Hi everyone. Karina Rhodes here, since independent Scentsy consultant here from Florida. So I'm just gonna get on really quick and share with you how I do my basket parties. I do my basket parties as binder parties. So I just get this half size binder. It's not a full size binder. I don't know measurements and stuff, so I can't really tell you exactly how tall it is or anything like that, but don't get a full size one, get this miniature one, and that's the same one that I have. So you can get these at Walmart or Office Depot. I have more than one, and I've bought them from a couple different places, but I definitely know that I've gotten my first one, I believe I got from Walmart, and my second one I got from Office Depot. This one also came from Office Depot, and I paid I want to say like $4. I'm pretty sure it was like $3.99 for it. I'm not sure if it was regular price or if it was on sale. But I've never seen one for more than $7.99, which still isn't a bad price. But anyways, I make sure that whatever I get is really is really pretty and eye-catching. And I just put my label at the bottom that has my name and all my contact information. In the front here, I didn't have Scent and Warmer of the Month brochures, so I just put this right here with some washi tape because it can easily peel it off and it won't tear up the back of the back of the binder, and I can just flip it out each and every party if I want to. Just a forewarning that everything in here is not new. We'll get into that later. So this here, I have the pencil pouches that I also got from Office Depot. They're $2 each. You can get them in any color. I make sure to get a color that's going to make this binder stand out even more. So I have another one that's pink, and I use purple ones. So it's pink and purple, and it's like, hey, come see what I'm about. Because whenever people take this places, people are automatically going to be like, what's going on? What's this? So, people are... Reality is, if you're in this business, if you've only been in this business 2 weeks, people are nosy and they want to know what's going on. So if you're carrying this around, they're going to want to know what it's about, which is another reason why I did it this way. So I got these two pencil pouches. I filled them up. I only use the new fragrances because that's usually what people want to see anyway. I can fit all of them in here minus about 7 or 8 maybe, but majority of them pretty much fit. And I usually have this on here, which is your commitment, like your agreement that I'm going to get my stuff back and that it's not going to be damaged. You're not going to leave it in your car, and all that good stuff. And I go over that before I have them sign it and fill it out. So I'm going to cover up her information and show it to you. Sorry, I can't really see. So it just has her information at the top, what contents are included in the binder. The red stop signs mean that I need it back, and the stars means that it's okay if they're not in there whenever I get the binder back. The value total on here, is not been updated, so I'm not exactly sure if that's still a true fair value for it, but whatever it is, I make sure to put that on there. I put a return date on there. I need to update it as well. I just kind of did something to fill something in for this video, but at the bottom it just says that she gives permission for me to use her card in case for whatever reason I don't get my stuff back or it's damaged and blah blah blah. So she fills it out, puts her credit card number in there if I don't already have it, and she signs at the bottom. And also at the bottom it says, earn more when you pass this basket along to a friend, and you'll receive rewards from her party as well. So if I get a party from her party immediately after her party, then what I'll do is whenever I go to pick up this binder, I will swap it out for a new one that she can give to her friends, so that way she can start her party immediately, and she will also receive hostess rewards from that one as well. And we all know that can be anything that you want to gift her as a reward, or it could be the perpetual party reward that's included as well. So it's up to you. So I usually have that right here, so that way as soon as I get to her and I take it to her, I either put it here or on the front so that I don't forget to do it. And I have her fill it out, and then, you know, we trade. So I take this, and then she takes the binder, and I offer it to them. Usually they don't take it. I just shred it. If, you know, if I get my binder back, I just shred it. But I do offer it to them because it does have their credit card information on it. So I'm like, here, if you want to take it, then you can just take it and you can dispose of it. But they're usually pretty, you know, they trust me and they know that I'll just shred it and I won't ever misuse their credit card information. Okay, so the first slide here that I have, the little protector sheets, I just put together a flyer basically that has the join opportunity listed, and I'll put whatever the kit special is on here. Right now it's $15, so I just put join today for $15 or party with me and join for free, which of course we know you can flip your hostess party. So if they want to join, they can just book a party, and then you can submit their party as their launch party, and they can join for free because it's only $15. And so, yeah. I apologize. I'm very exhausted, but I'm excited because I've been working the mess out of my Scentsy business, and I don't mind. It's just I am tired, so I apologize. Okay, so right over here, I make sure I use the same flyer for every single binder party that I do, but I put their name at the bottom here. So it just has all of the ways that they can pay. And so I put all my handles on there for Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I have an online credit card form that they can fill out to where I can just use their credit card whenever I place the order if they want to do it that way. And of course, they can submit cash, and I put an envelope in there for the hostess to hold the cash and keep in the sleeve if that's how they want to pay. I do not accept checks because it just delays the process of me being able to order because I have to wait for those checks to clear. At the bottom it says, thank you for supporting Alicia, which is the name of the hostess. So I use the same form for all my parties, but I make sure to change the name so that way they know that I'm a very personable person, and I don't like to just be generic and the same for everybody. I want you to know that I actually pay attention and that I actually care about what it is that you're doing for me. So the next page is the Scentsy bingo that I have, and I put all the products on there to where if she gets blackout, it's a party order, so it's $200. So I just have her say, hey, just have your friends help you fill out the bingo card and pay attention to what they're buying. And if they buy a bar, then you clock that out. If they buy a 6-pack of bars, you cross that out, and so on and so forth. And for every bingo that you get a gift. And if you get blackout, you get the blackout prize. And the blackout prize can be whatever you want. Just be excited about it, and they will too. And it gives them something to work towards. And it keeps them engaged, and they kind of get to play consultant for a little bit, so it gives them a bit more of an opportunity to actually consider joining your team. So behind here I just have some order forms, and then on the next couple pages I have more order forms. I keep 15 in there at least because that's a good number that I typically need. And this is just the envelope for them to hold the cash in, like I was talking about before. That way they can just keep it right in there. And I'm actually going to put this in the front, this blank one, but I just haven't moved it yet. So I put the product sheets back here. I have 15 order forms, 15 product sheets for everyone that places an order, because I'm not able to give out catalogs, of course, in this type of party, and I typically don't anyway. So in the back here is where I actually keep the catalog. So I just have one that they can browse through as they're shopping through the binder, and then I have the cell phone holder. It has sticky, so I stuck it on the back of here, and I just fill it with business cards for anyone who decides that they don't want to place an order, or maybe if they do and they still want one. I just make sure that there's plenty in there. And that's about it. Like I was saying, that empty one, I usually put it in between here so that it can hold any like flyers that I have, or not flyers, but brochures that I have. Definitely the join brochure and so that with it, if they want more information, they have access to it. And that's pretty much it. And I just tell my hostess, of course, make sure you don't keep it in your car. And I let her know that if anyone expresses interest in taking the hostess brochure or looking at it, just let them know whatever the join special is. And for instance, this one is $15 sign up. So I'll say, hey, if anybody shows interest in the hostess brochure, just let them know, or the join brochure, just let them know that they can sign this month for $15, or if they don't want to pay any money to join, they can just book the next binder party right after yours. We can swap. Whenever I come pick yours up, I can give you the new one. You can get it to her, and she can use that party to get her kit for free, and not have to pay to sign up. So I make sure that I tell her that because of two things. Of course, I want her to know. Of course, I want her to tell people, but I also want her to know for her own sake, so that way, whenever I come and get the party, and we're talking about what she's going to use her hostess rewards on and blah, 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 I'll ask her at the end of the party and say, hey, did you have anybody that was interested in taking up the kit deal or whatever, and signing up? And she'll say yes, or she'll say no, and I'll say, oh, that's great, I can talk to them, blah, 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 or, no, okay, that's all right. I just wanted to know, are you interested in turning your binder party into your launch party and getting a kit for free or for discount? And that just is a way for you to be able to share the opportunity without making either one of them feel uncomfortable. Because at that point, you're just saying, hey, I already told you that this was an opportunity for you. So now I just want to make sure that you know that I wasn't just telling you to offer it to other people, but you can do it too. So then at that point, she can decide, yeah, I think I want to go ahead and do it, because it's not going to cost anything this month, or it's not going to cost as much as it typically would. It's a really good deal. Or she can just decide, that she doesn't want to do it, and maybe it's not right for her, and then you just say, okay, and then you just know that it wasn't right for her today. It wasn't right for her at that time. And you make sure that you know why you think that she would be a good fit for your team, no matter what it is. That way, whenever you go to follow up with her, you make sure to let her know again that you can do it too, and you can do it together, and you guys have so much fun. So it just helps you initially start the process to where you can go back and follow up with her, because eventually she's going to say yes. And if she doesn't say yes, eventually she's going to give you somebody that's going to say yes. So it's beneficial all the way around. And also, if you're continuing to ask her, she knows that you are here to stay. So she's going to give you her people, her friends, anybody that she just meets one day. Maybe she gets a new hire at her job and they're looking for a Scentsy consultant. She's going to refer you, not only because she likes you, but because she knows for a fact that you're not going anywhere, because you keep asking her if she wants to join your team. So that's pretty much everything that I have for you. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that I went over everything. I tried to make this as short and sweet as possible. But yep, that's about it. Thank you so much, and continue to be great to each other, and continue to be teachable. Thank you. Bye.